I am on. Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Live with Naz. Quarantining in Corona, California. Show number 269, people. 269 shows. We're together, laughing and encouraging one another. So thank you for joining us today. This beautiful Tuesday night in a Southern California weather. I know we have people here from all over the world. And let's see what do we got. We got Sarah. Sarah from beautiful Washington State. Becky from the wonderful Louisiana. And let's see, Micah Ramirez from Azusa, California. Rita, the snorer from Utah via Nashville, or Nashville via Utah via New Jersey. She's from New Jersey, people. She lives in Utah, but she's in Tennessee right now. And that's the best I can tell you. Catherine Allen, welcome back. Good to see you. Let's see who else is joining us. Bobby Miller, good evening. Good evening. How are you, everyone? You know, in the last few shows, we were broadcasting this show also on my personal page, Nazareth, Scala, and on Comedian Nazareth, and on YouTube, and on other channels. Well, we're not doing it on my personal page. So if you have Facebook, you need to be on this page. We don't want to split the audience and have people wondering, some of the comments not showing up. Therefore, we ask you that if you have Facebook, come to this Comedian Nazareth page and we will be glad to laugh with you. Orlando in the house. Deanne Alain. Welcome back, Deanne. Thank you. From beautiful Orlando, Florida. Alrighty, my mom and dad are on date right now. They're gonna grocery shopping and wanted me to say hi to everyone. It's funny when you're married for that long, you go on a date at a grocery shop. I wish I can convince my wife that at the grocery store, it's a date. Well, there's flowers there, there's wine, there's cheese, crackers, there's dinner, there's roasted chickens. You can have a whole nice date at the grocery store. Alrighty, let's see what do we have. Mark Wheaton's at our house now. I'm so glad, you're keeping company with Mark because we've been praying for him. He lost his wife last week, so he needs to be around people. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, Shane Richard, what's up, man? Thank you. Twice, 2 days in a row. That's good. One more day. You might win something. All right. Bobby and everybody's in the house. Good to see you guys. I was just thinking, Sarah said, yep, that's how it is for my parents now. Date at a grocery store. Oh, wonderful. Wow. Next, he'll take her to the laundromat. And before you know it, there shopping for furniture. I don't know. Naz, I really liked today's interview with Diana. It was awesome. Did you guys watch this? Did you guys? Oh, my Mark got a car. Good. You know what? We were with Diana in Pattaya, Thailand. Pattaya, back when I lived in Kuwait, Pattaya was the hub for prostitution and for sex trafficking. People, men from all over the world would travel to Pattaya to have immoral sex and to exploit women and young girls. So it was a horrible place. And this friend of mine, Diana Batista, decided 6 years ago she wanted to move there. She's a hairstylist. So she said, I'm going to teach these women how to do hair, and so they can get out of that business. And it's a great story. Watch it on my podcast or on my you can watch it on this Facebook page. It'll be there for a while. It's on YouTube as well. So very interesting. Just a very interesting person. I didn't know that. They said 50,000 women are there, just against their will, doing sex trafficking. So let's see. We want to be able to get some people to join us here on not now. Don't do that. Oh, okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna invite our friends from other pages to share it. We gonna share this page with you guys and let those people who don't. Okay, here we go. We're gonna share this. See, they're making me work here, people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm working right now. I am literally working. I am working. I am working. And let's see. Here we go. And we're gonna do the live show. And we are going. This is too much work. This is too much. I am not getting paid enough to do this. But I will do it gladly because I love you people. Share now. Okay, here we go. That's it. Okay, so we are good to go here and is sorry about that. I was trying to be multitasking, but I'm not a multitasker. Let's see. Pastor David McLaughlin from Texas is here with us after a long, long time being gone because he got a new house. That's why he's living in a new house. And let's see, Catherine Allen is here. Yes. So anyway, this is so people. If you're on YouTube, welcome to our show. We love to see you. We have people watching from YouTube. So thank you for joining us today. If you want to comment for now, you have to go to Facebook, Comedian Nazar's page. But today I was just thinking. I said, if our kids ever want to make us breakfast in bed, that's how entitled they are. They probably will bring this portable stove, a frying pan, and raw eggs and frozen bacon, and just throw it on our bed and leave. That's if me and Maha want to have breakfast in bed. That's Javier is here. Where is Javier? Is Javier here? Javier makes my life easier now. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Last night I asked you the question, and it was failed. Explain why you failed your driver's license test. Explain why you failed the driver's license test. Here's the answers. Number 20, ran out of gas. Number 19, I ran over the instructor's feet. Number 18, my song was too loud. Number 17, I wanted to show off my drifting skills. Number 16, I drove our car like I've stolen it. Number 15, I thought I was playing the game Grand Theft Auto. Number 14, I'm colorblind and got confused at the light. Number 13, too much sign language with other drivers. Number 12, explain why you failed the driver's license test. I was talking on my cell phone while I was driving around. Number 11, driving instructor kept drawing circles on his clipboard. I thought that meant for me to do donuts with the car. Number 10, I pulled into an In-N-Out. Number 9, turned on Waze for directions. Number 8, chasing ambulances are apparently not allowed. Number 7, I thought I was supposed to do a ride-along. Number 6, I was driving a Tesla. Number 5, I thought it was by mail. Number 4, he didn't like the beer in my cup holder. Number 3, sleep narcolepsy took over. Number 2, even though I won, the instructor didn't appreciate the street races. And the number 1 reason why you failed your driver's test, the light pole came right at my car and hit it. That is Mr. Art, who's not with us tonight. That would be a good excuse. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, welcome people on YouTube. Good, thank you for joining us. Congratulations, great to have you back. Oh, right. And let's see. Mrs. Ruskala, you talked to your son about getting me into the top 3. Oh, now you want the top 3. Okay. Let's see. David said, yes, been wiring, insulating, and wiring my office and shed, laying sod, and packing boxes. Wow, welcome back. Sophia from Toledo, how are you, young lady? It's good to have you. Sophia is our official nurse, and pray for her. She's working with, hopefully, the COVID numbers are down, and now we don't have to wear a mask when we're outside or with our own family outdoors. Hate to tell you, I I didn't wear a mask when I was with my family outdoors. But anyway, I wore it indoors. I was just saying hello to Javier in case he's watching. All right, yes. Sophia, hello, family. Sophia, yes. Everybody loves Sophia here. All right, David, I failed because my wife was backseat driving and she didn't even have her license yet. That's a good excuse. Yeah, I got a couple on the list this time. You always do. Hello, Joey Stilson. How are you? How is mom and dad? How come they're not joining us? They used to be our original, you know, people watching. So ask Linda, your mother, and said, how come you're not with us? And let's see who else. Okay, Becky, all right. I'm blessed to see Sophia. Yes. All right. Sophia means wisdom, I think. Yes, it does. And Art and James Blind, in case you ever watched this episode. Yeah. Diane got to go into a store with no mask. Shame. It was awesome. It's good to be able to breathe and smell the food again, right, Diane? I wonder what Sarah's mom and dad are doing on their date now at the grocery store. We should follow them with a camera. All right. They probably buy the greeting cards. That's the best place if you have a date or you want to say something romantic to your wife. Is just read what's inside of those cards. It's really my friend used to take when he wrote a card for his loved one uh, or his date. What he does is he goes to the greeting card section, takes a card that's already written, he buys a blank card, write down, copies what was written from the other card, and make it look like he wrote it. Hey, this idea for single men out there. Hello from the American Baptist Churches in California, Debbie Gentry. Oh, hi, Debbie. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. All right. Corey Curtis is back with us. It's been a while. Welcome, people, all 86 of you. All righty. Hoping an end to mask for work this year, hopefully. It's rough in the kitchen in the summer. It's 105 degrees in the kitchen, and it's hard with a mask on. I've been watching, what's his name? Ramsey, the show, which it's like those not kitchen wars, but nightmares in kitchen. It comes free if you buy a Samsung TV. This channel comes free. And we're watching restaurant. Tally loves watching chefs and all that. Nurses rock. They kiss Naz. The kissing Naz. Their date probably includes saran wrap. Okay. My mom probably over in the organic vegetables telling my dad which ones to get. Moving to the frozen section. See, we're following them. Good. Let's see. We've been open for months in Texas. We fly. Reopened last week, and full capacity, and the sound of singing was overwhelming. Alrighty, perfect. This is awesome. Haven't had COVID-19 case in town for over 2 months. Praise God, I think we're getting over this. We send it to India. I don't know. We didn't send it to India. It's worse. You know, in Canada right now, they're thinking of bringing the military down because some people don't listen. Some people just don't want to stay home. So the cases are extremely increasing. But anyway, my mom and dad used to just go to the card section and read the cards to each other and then walk out of the store without buying any of them. That's funny. I had a doctor appointment today at Kaiser Permanente, and I had a woman doctor and a woman nurse. They rock. That's nice. They're probably going to get some chicken too. Yes. I hope not, Ruby. Okay, time to sanitize already. Could it be time to sanitize? Yes, it is. If you're new with us, people, it's time to sanitize. Every 15 minutes we sanitize and share. And and right now How do you find that balance of being funny yet being serious? That's a good question coming from Michael Ramirez, who is a teacher. He is an educator. How do I am, okay, I can speak for me and for a lot of other. I'm a serious person in real life. I'm not, you know, but I think funny. So when something funny comes to my mind, I have to say it. I have to speak it out. Otherwise, my brain would say, "Oh no, no, don't be funny, don't be funny." So whenever you think of something funny, of course, clean it, you blurb it out. You say it. Now I see things funny, and I say things in a funny way. So that's why I'm funny. But in real life, I'm a serious person. Now my wife is a funny one. Maha is very funny, but we're serious when it. There's a difference between a comedian and a clown. A clown is a comedian who's always joking, always. And those people, you really have to worry about them because they're trying to hide something. There's some hurt that's going on in their life. Where a comedian is only funny most of the time on stage or when there's a crowd and they feel the need to be, which I don't anymore. I don't. I can be in a huge crowd and I don't have the, I don't feel like I need to be funny or to get their attention. I used to do that, but I hope that answers it. This is why Naz laughs at funeral. You're right. Walk carefully on a tightrope with a balancing beam. Okay. I don't know what that answer to. Walk carefully. Yes. Yes, when you do, sometimes you have to be, serious when you do comedy. Naz, how do you? Alrighty, let's see. I have a first question for you people, and I'll tell you what's the question. The question is, give me the worst name, a different name, another name for an allergist, another name for an allergy doctor. Instead of putting an allergist, give me another name for an allergy doctor. What else can we call him? Of course, we want to be funny, so be funny. All right, come on, YouTubers. Let us know. We'll read it for you. COVID-19 theory. We were told to take vitamin D and zinc to help with COVID. What is the primary source of vitamin D? The sun, of course. And to those states who were to do lockdown, we're not getting enough vitamin D, which may by why shutdown states continue to have high rates compared to open. Interesting. I'm just naturally quirky and weird, but you all help me feel accepted and loved. Nobody is weird. Everybody is different. Okay, snot sampler. oh, Deanne. Uh, Hay fever, doctor. Hay fever. Oh, snot sampler. Oh, I'm sorry, Deanne. I forgot I asked you the question. Snot sampler. That's funny. Okay. Another name, Dr. Hay fever. Scratch and sniffle. Doctor somewhat. Achoo, achoo, a sneeze all edges. Exactly, yes. This is why we click. The watery eyes. The watery eyes, doctor. Alrighty, let's see who else. Okay, today I called 911 by mistake during my podcast, and all of a sudden I get a call from the police department, which went to my voicemail, and all of a sudden all our phones cannot dial out. I don't know, for an hour. Just to let you know. Dr. Weezer, that's good. Plus are us. Dr. Paulin. Nobody's weird. You haven't met me in person yet. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Dr. Weezer, a cough catcher. They said most people that died from it had vitamin D deficiencies. Come to find out, most of these people were stuck inside and not taking supplements for the sunlight. Interesting. Ragweed detector. Alrighty, give me another name for an allergy doctor. Doctor Poke at you. Poke at you. Alrighty. Dr. Nasal nasal spray. Hey, that could be me. Coughing badly. Benadryl. Ben. Dr. Benadryl in your pocket for all you have. Dr. Kachu. Good one, Debbie. Dr. Benadryl. Mark Wheaton is going back home now to Escondido. Good. Keep him in prayer. Remember, he lost his wife last week. Dr. Miserable. Right. All righty. Dr. Needles. That's right. You know, it's funny. Dr. Miserable, Dr. Ragweed, Dr. Clearasil, Claracil, Dr. Colosipic, Dr. Itchnisan, Itchinison, uh, Doctor, you're gonna put that where? Doctor can help you after all. Dr. Hay Fever, Dr. Pollen Count. I remember many, many years ago in California, I had allergies. I still do a little bit, but I was bad to where I had to go, and they did this test. They put like 200 needles on the back, different stuff, different grass, different plants and stuff. And then the ones that like get swollen or react is what you're allergic to, and they found that I'm allergic to, you know, Nancy Pelosi. That's what they found I'm allergic to, and then they said you're also allergic to furry animals. I'm like, hey, I'm from the Middle East. My whole family is furry animals. That's why we never sit on the couch. When you go to a Middle Eastern, we're all sitting on the floor, because we shed. That's why. But it's funny. It's like so anyway, doctor, you're allergic to everything, right? Dr. Red Eyes, Red Eyes. Dr. Durer, short for dermatologist. Dr. Durer. That's Dr. XY Zal. XY Zal. You guys are brilliant. Thinking of all this, I'm like, wow, this is good. Naz, you're cracking me up. That's good. That's the goal from this show, by the way. If you're laughing, this is the whole reason. If you get encouraged, if you find out there's people praying for you at the end of the show, that's the whole goal. Bloodshot Boondock Professional. Bloodshot Boondock Professional. It's XY Naz. XY. Okay. XY Naz. That rhymes. All right. Give me another name for an allergy doctor. Come on, YouTubers. Write your answer. It will be transferred by Javier into our chat. Okay. Michelle Brady said Dr. Claire 10. That's good, Michelle, from YouTube. Dr. Claire A10. Claritin. Good one. Good one. It's an allergy medication. Okay. XYZ. Dr. O. Governor Gavin Newsom, here we go, made it on the ballot for recall yesterday. We are going to get a new governor by December. Okay, hopefully we don't have masks by then. Chris Rossetti said the pollinator. Instead of an allergy doctor, you call him the pollinator. It's always great when we have you here, Chris Rossetti, even for those 1 or 2 minutes you join us. All right, give us another name for an allergy doctor, Dr. Hokey Pokey. Okay, Dr. Zyrtec, another medication. Yes, I'm familiar with Zyrtec. My name is not Michelle. Oh, Dr. Claire at 10. At 10. That was Michelle Beasley from YouTube who said Dr. Claire at 10. Dr. Molden, Dr. Snotty Shot, Dr. More Tests, Dr. Who Knows What's Wrong with You, and Dr. Feel Good. Alrighty. Do you still have other names for an allergy doctor, or should we go somewhere a different question? Let us see. I'm not sure why I'm on redneck roll. My beloved is from North Carolina. Kinda close enough. We both were thinking alike at the same time. Then yes. Okay, let me give you another question, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Gross, Dr. Sneeze, Dr. Redneck, Dr. Histamine. That is funny. Dr. Histamine and Mr. Hives. Dr. Histamine and Mr. Hives. That's funny. That is funny, Rossetti. Dr. LARS. Okay, we're not going anywhere else. This is it. This is funny. Dr. LARS. Dr. Hives. Good. Yes. Dr. Bloodshot Eye. Right? Okay. I think it is. Okay, let me change the question. Give me the worst name for an orchard. You know those orchard stores? Dr. Can Do Latex, Dr. Ivy. Okay, let's see. Worst name for an orchard. This came from Rita, and this is her comments. Worst name for an orchard. Low fruit picking that sickens orchard. Our apples don't fall far from the dog flea. Orange, you glad you aren't here, orchard. So give me the worst name for an orchard. I'm all out. Dr. Can Do Latex. My schedule changed at work at 5:15 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. Ouch, 5:15 a.m. Dr. Nosy on call. The Grapes of Wrath. That's funny. Worst name for an orchard. The Sour Patch. What's the next question? Worst name for an orchard. That's the next question. We're squeezed out. No problem. Love you, Joey. So happy anniversary, brother. 13 years. Congratulations. Something rotten in the orange grove. Okay, it's time to sanitize. Speaking of rotten, it's time to sanitize. 8 o'clock is when we sanitize and share with people. Please share this. There's 88 people here tonight that can share. The horse trough. I'm off today and tomorrow. That's awesome, Amy. Rotten apples. Sanitize and share, people. Sanitize and share. If you wonder why I drink a lot of water, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights pointed at me, which sucks all the ice out of the water and the water out of me. So that's why. The horse trough, apps of apricots, Whole Foods coming out all at once. Right. Time to share live with Nance, people. Alrighty. Angry Orchard, 4 men trees. Okay, let's see. Fallen Orchards. Nez, what's your most favorite fruit? Thank you. I have to go with bananas. I eat bananas every day. I can't. The house cannot be empty of bananas. Even though it's, let's see, I love watermelons. Oh yeah, watermelons in a summer day. You can't go wrong with that. But I eat blueberries. I don't like their taste, but because they're the best thing you can eat. Also low on sugar, high on fiber. So that would be it. Bad apples, just juiced. Oh, awesome. You're doing healthy, Bobby. Lyme disease. Lyme disease orchard. I am going there. I am buying anything from there. Moldy leaves. What orchard? The grapes of wrath orchard. Wormwood orchards. Screw tape worm included in all tape with C.S. Lewis, right? Pomegranate. Oh, pomegranate stone fruit orchard. Pomegranate. Okay, plum dum dum. Pickers. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Raiders of the Lost Orange. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Keep them coming, people. Better fruit. And let's see. We're going to do. This is to. Okay, what do we got? A mangled mango orchard, walnut wars, bitter fruit. And let's see. And let's see. Okay. And let's see. Here we go. We got what? Mylanta Marketplace, bruised blueberry orchard, rotten tomatoes. Wait, that's something else. Rotten apples, the Empire Squeezes Back orchard, forbidden fruit orchard, plum crazy orchard. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. Was spared. Okay, there's some. I hear my voice, but. What is this going on? Okay, bugs included orchard. I went down to the Garden of Nuts to see the fruits of the valley. Song of Solomon, 6:1. Eve can't screw this one up, orchard. That's funny, Sophia. Was spared. Pumpkins orchards. Adam and Eve fruit stand. Forbidden fruit orchard. Bugs included orchard. Walnut wars. Family fruit. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Song of Solomon 6:11. Worms orchard. Easy squeezy. Cutie patooties. Cutie patooties. A tomato ran through it. It's an echo, yes. Adam's apple. Plum crazy. Strange fruit orchard. Okay. Okay. Already fermented. Strange fruit orchard. Adam's apple. Plums crazy. Mystery fruit orchard. Tombstone tomatoes. Worm pass by here. Chunks by hunks. Hey, Helen. Good to see you guys. Wine of the vine. Fruitcake orchard, walnuts and worms. Oh, keep 'em coming, keep 'em coming. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we got here? Moldy oldie grapefruit, drunken rabbits, shearless cherries, and let's see, poison apples from the bad witch, orange, orange regional orchard, orange regional orchard. Hard to read. Hello, Randall from Green Bay. How are you, my brother? From grapes to drunks. Let's see. Cheerless cherries, drunken rabbits, moldy oldie grapefruit, gumpy grapes, or gumpy grapes, peachy prickly pests orchard, fly magnet orchard. This is good. All right, let's see what Michelle said. Last fruit, Michelle Beasley. Anomaly said, hello, hello, Six Anomaly. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. And Michelle Beasley said, what's your favorite Bible story? Oh, my favorite Bible story. Okay, I will share one later on tonight before the show's over. Right now, Mr. Anomaly, Six Anomaly, give us the worst name for an orchard. No bugs left behind orchard. Dried out orchard. Maggots infestation orchard. Fruits stop here. Unappealing. How do you guys think of all this? Squeezers. Squeeze your grapes. Go ahead, try to take my fruit. Orchard. Go ahead. Try to take the Clint Eastwood orchard. Alrighty. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It is time for the Guinness Book of World Record. Seedly, okay, I'm in trouble now. Right. The Guinness Book of World Record. If you're new to us, this is what we do today. We ask you a question from the Guinness Book of World Record, and you have to come up. Well, you don't have to. Where you can make 3 suggestions. 3, you don't have to, 3 guesses. You don't have to look it up or to ask Siri or Google or anybody or Alexa. You just have to make a wild guess, and whoever comes close to the number wins. And I hope I win. Wrinkled raisins. Okay, and here's your question. Today is National Prime Rib Day. But since there's nothing in the Guinness Book of World Record about prime rib, but they said in the largest meat tasting event achieved by Junior Chamber International Ishiko in Japan, in Ishuka, Ibaraki, Japan, on December 8, 2018. The participants tasted 3 kinds of meat: beef shashu, pork shashu, and chicken shashu. How many people were there? Over 100, under 500, even number. How many people were there for the testing, the meat tasting that made it to the Guinness Book of World Record? So you can guess, over 100, under 500. And let's see who wins tonight. Let's see. All right, they start. Maha said 666. It's under 500. Wrinkled raisins. Formerly a nuclear waste dump orchard. That's good. Bobby said 1 trillion. That's the next stimulus, but not the answer. Peel your own grape orange orchard. Fruit roll up. That's good. 466 for Maha. Already fruit leather. 257 for Amy. 266 for Maha. 200, 300, 344 for Rita. Wedges, an orange orchard. Okay. There was no vegetarian people there for sure. Right. I'm doing a Google search. Don't. Okay, let's see. Worst name for an orchard would be barren. That's right. That's funny. Barren figs. That's a bad name for an orchard by Six Anomaly on YouTube. Alrighty, let's see. 340, 440, and 480 for Becky Ottenberry. 359 for Amy. 375 to 8173 for Catherine Allen. Fruit in your basket case orchard. 111, 150, 200 for Bobby. 224, 422, and 456 for Sophia. Let's see who else. All right, 472 for Amy. And Akbar's wasted almonds. Akbar's wasted almonds. You have an appealing orange attitude. Alrighty. Give me the answer for the biggest meat tasting event took place in Japan. How many participants? Over 100, under 500. 196, 308, and 412 for Micah Ramirez. Anybody else? Give me your guesses. Miss Orlando, give us your guesses. By the way, Miss Orlando was on my show, on my podcast a few months ago. Well, she's not Miss Orlando now. She was Miss Orlando. Bethlehem star fruit. Okay, it's a nutty orchard. 1. Okay, are you guys done? Did everybody guess? Did everybody guess? Are you done? Come on, YouTube people. Make your guesses. I will read it quick. Michelle and Six Anomaly. Give it the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest meat tasting event. There were over 100 people, under 500. Give me your 3 guesses. All right, let's see. Sold for Bobby. Bobby Miller says sold, and Catherine Allen says sold. Upside down baskets only. All right. Anybody? Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you the answer. The largest meat tasting event consists of 360 people, and the winner is Amy. Came up with 359. Again, Amy is won again. It's amazing. 2 days in a row, right, Amy? I'm going to borrow one. That's it. You get to win the rest of this. Enjoy it. Okay, probably barbecue in Louisiana. No, it was in Japan. Okay, worst name. We're done with that. Congratulations, Amy. Right now, it is time for 8:14. One more minute, and we will get to sanitize. All right, so it is 8:15 right now. Please sanitize and share this show. All 87 of you people, can you sanitize and share? Amy wins toilet paper. Yes. Yes. Amy, you're big on YouTube now. Sanitize and share, people. Sanitize and share. And here you go. Here's your last question for the night. And it also came from our wonderful Rita. Said, okay, let's see. The question is, what characteristics do you have in common with our government? What characteristics do you have in common with our governor? Our government, not governor. We don't know if our governor is going to be around. Okay, let's see. And pin it. Ness, can you take a call from the audience? I can't. No, I don't. I didn't even look at how it's done. We've been trying to change platforms. I'm sure there's a possibility. Catholic monk fruit. Okay. Time to share. Thank you all. You're welcome. Ness, can you take a no? What characteristics do you have in common with our government? Let's see. Instead of calling me, you can write the comments. Okay. I'm a lazy duck. Oh, here's her answers. This is what Rita wrote. I can't stop spending. That's the character you have in common with the government. Have to control everyone. I don't have a real job. That's funny. Okay, I overspend, right? My family constantly asks me for stimulus money. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. I like to spend other people's money. That's right, Becky. Not sure how to answer this one, Nas. A giving nature. A giving nature you have. I'm like a White House. Good one, Dion. All right. From YouTube. Tell your viewers, your other viewers, 6 Anomaly says hello and much love. Well, they say hello to you too. Thank you. All right. What characteristic do you have in common with our government? Trying to lay down the law. I love to work. I'm like a White House. I've been impeached. I interfere with others. Listen to me, read my lips. Yep. I like capital. If I answer any more questions, I'm going to get in trouble. Right, David. My family thinks I'm the bank. I told you my kids think I'm a bank teller who doesn't speak English. They're like, come to me, Dad, I need more money. Yes. You gave me money yesterday, but that was gone. I need more money. And I go, no habla inglés, kiddos. It's my job to tell other people. Yeah, I cross border illegally. I don't do as I say. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, what characteristics do you have in common with our government? Well, it takes forever to make a decision for me. I think I'm very important. It's my job to tell other people how to live. Haha, a bank teller who doesn't speak. I tweet too much. I Twitter too much, Trump. CNN, ABC, and Fox won't listen to me. Right. I have more checks in my checkbook. My account can be overdrawn. Yeah, it's gone, but they put the money in the bank. I like red tape. I was born in 1776. Oh, that's funny. Can you please repeat the question? Yes. What characteristics do you have in common with our government? For example, Rita said, I can't stop spending, have to control everyone, and I don't have a real job. And I overstate everything. Okay. Now we're talking government, and I don't see. Oh, I like a filibuster. I'm usually bloated. We got a new funny friend, guys. Deanne, welcome to the show. And Catherine also, very funny, guys. I make promises I can't keep. Amen. I live on off welfare. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. That's common with the government. I like pork. I have no idea how to budget. Hey, me too, Paul. Good. Everyone complains about me, but they keep voting me in, right? I don't believe the lies I tell. That's good. 6 Anomaly from YouTube. I don't believe the lies I tell. I'm terrible at math, right? That's good. Uh, I love attorneys and what I can do for them. I like fences. I fire people. You're fired. I love lobbies. I just keep getting bigger. All right, Paul. That's funny. I keep getting bigger. I live in a White House. I once paid 42,000 for a hammer. You'll never find me at half mass. Hello, Becky is here. Did you miss anything? No. How was your date? Becky and her husband Pat went on a date at the grocery store. Probably being in Seattle, let me say. Fred Myers? Could it be? Let's see. Hi. Did I miss this? I'm so confused, but don't want you to know it. Right, Debbie? That's good. I'm, let's see what else. Yes, Mom, like most of the show. Hello from Suzanne and Manal at Hey Ziri. From don't stop it. Suzanne, stop it. Suzanne is in Pittsburgh and she keeps wanting me to get Alexa and Siri to talk to me. What's the question? What characteristic do you have in common with our government? What characteristics do you have in common with our government? What's the question? All right. Manal, how are you? كيف حالك? Thank you for joining us. Again, twice. Hope you passed your past or you didn't do your thing yet. Home of the brave. Right. I make promises I can't keep. I got free medical care. I get free medical care. That's funny. All right, guys. What characteristic do you have in common with them? I have a reason for everything and money to disapprove it. Okay. What characteristics do you have in common with our government? Okay. It is 8:23, ladies and gentlemen. You know what happened at 8:23? 8:23 is time where we ask you to let us know what can we pray for you. I have trouble getting anything done. That's common with the government. Singing this and that. Signing this or thing. I can't get anything done before noon. That's right. I get free food stamps, right? I'm full of it, right? Young people usually look at me like a monument. I pass a lot of bills. You guys are so funny. Okay. It's 8:23. Can you please give me now your prayer request? If you have any prayers, let me know. We'd love to pray for you. Also continue to pray for Mark Wheaton. He lost his wife last week. Continue to pray for him. Pray for a friend of mine. I won't mention his name. He works with me. Not with me, but in our organization. And his wife is, they found cancer. Breast cancer. So keep her in prayer. Today she was at the surgeon looking at it. So please keep her in prayer. Pray for Manal's kidney stone. Ow, that hurts. People pray for Manal that the stones would pass and she would have no pain. Praying for Mark. Yes, I'm out of money. I just rent some. Oops, did I say that? You did. I get unemployment for life. I like to write names on stone. I have a rotunda. That works. I'm precious. Okay, any prayers? Anybody has prayers? We can pray for you. If you're on YouTube, you need any prayers, please let me know. We'd love to pray for you as well. Any prayer request. If it's you don't want to share, just put unspoken, or you can message me, or whatever you can do. We'd love to pray for you. Okay, someone asked me, let's see, pray for the people in Yemen experiencing famine and war. Yes. Also pray for India, people. There's, so many cases of COVID. Also pray for Canada, many cases. For John to find a good job. Oh, those are fighting words from my beloved wife to my for John to find a good job. Okay. Pray for India and all the people suffering with COVID there and the farmers striking. Oh, my knees are going out on me at work. I need cortisone. I need cortisone shots in my knees. Ouch. My precious husband is in a job transition. I want to shine Jesus' light at a comedy show this Sunday in a mainstream club. All right. We'll be praying for you, Danian. I know, you're a comedian. That's awesome. All right. Praying for you. Dodge the bullet. Yes. Going to the stage of work. My doctor's visit today reveals something similar to what my bad health doctors are concerned. Well, we're praying for you, Bobby. All right. If anybody needs prayer request. Okay. Someone, I like to create division amongst people so I can control the narrative. That's what you have in common with the government. Okay. All right. There's a story in the Bible in Matthew 20 this morning, which it's a story. It's Jesus told stories, and one of those stories, I can't think of the name of we call them not analogies, but I can't believe I blanked out for this. But anyway, the story goes, there's a man that has a vineyard. So he went in the morning to a place like Home Depot or something, and he found some workers, and he made a deal with them. He said, I'll give you one denary, if you work on my field for a day. And they did. So that was in the third hour, which is, I think, at 9 a.m. in the morning. Then he went again at noon and needed more workers. He found more people sitting there. He said, hey, you want to work for me? They came in. Then at 3 in the afternoon, he did the same thing. And then almost at 5 in the afternoon, because people work from 6 in the morning till 6 in the evening over there. So at 5 in the evening, he goes out, sees some people sitting there. He said, hey, why don't you come and work? And they came and worked for an hour. So when it was time to pay the people, he brought the people that came in last, that ones that worked for an hour, he gave him 1 denarii. Then the ones that worked from 3, like for 3 hours, he gave him a denarii. Then the ones that worked for 6 hours, he gave him a denarii. And then the one that worked for 9 hours, he gave him a denarii. And the last ones who came at 6, he gave him a denarii. But they were upset. They were grumbling, like, why? Why do you pay the ones that only worked for an hour the same amount you paid us? We worked all day in the heat, and they only worked for an hour. And the owner of the vineyard said, hey, what is it to you? Why, what's your business? You agreed to take 1 denarii for working all day, and I paid you. Am I being unjust? I'm not. Why do you have to complain about my grace if I want to bless someone more? And I think that's that parable that Jesus, thank you so much, Sarah. That parable that Jesus said, it just tells us sometimes we should not look at what other people's God, how he's dealing with other people. If he's blessing people and you go, they don't deserve it, I'm a better Christian than them, why is he doing that? That's not our business. That's not our business. It's God's grace, and he pours it on whoever he wants. And it's not our job to gripe and complain and look at others. Just we have to focus on how God blessed us and thank him for that. Thank God for all your blessings. Your health, your work, your life, your kids, your family, your singleness, your whatever it is that God blessed you with. Just be thankful for that and don't worry about other people. That's just, that's one of my favorite stories in the Bible. It's not my favorite because we all do that. We go, Lord, I've been serving you for that long, and they haven't. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Praying for you all. Blessings. All right, let's see. We don't deserve anything. He has blessed us with. Amen. Well, guys, thankfulness is the key. Amen, Sarah. All right, guys, thank you for the laughs. Okay, Amy has Thursday, my birthday. All right, we'll be celebrating with you Thursday. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for another great night. I appreciate the laughter. You were so funny. Hopefully, we'll get to see you tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m., God willing. God bless you and have a great night.